I am 73 years old as I write this.
My hands shake a little more than they used to. My knees remind me of every mile I've walked. My reflection in the mirror shows lines that weren't there before. But my mind is clearer than it has ever been. Because clarity doesn't come with youth. It comes with time. And sometimes, painfully, with regret. It took me 52 years to learn the truth I'm about to share with you. 52 years of mistakes. Wrong priorities, fear, silence, chasing the wrong things, and ignoring the right ones. If you're young, please hear me carefully. If you're older, maybe this will still save you time. And if you're somewhere in between, this might be the wake-up call you didn't know you needed. Because life moves faster than you think. And once it's gone, it doesn't slow down for apologies. From the moment we are children, we are taught a lie. We are told that success looks a certain way, that happiness comes later, that sacrifice now means joy someday. We're told, work harder, obey the system, don't ask too many questions, play it safe, follow the crowd. I believed it. I believed if I worked hard enough, respected authority, and waited patiently, life would eventually reward me. So I waited, and waited, and waited. But life doesn't reward waiting. Life rewards living. That lesson alone took me decades to learn. For most of my life, I was busy. Busy working. Busy earning. Busy surviving. Busy planning for a future that never quite arrived. I woke up tired and went to sleep exhausted, telling myself, this is what responsible people do. But here's the truth no one tells you. Being busy does not mean you are doing something meaningful. I spent years doing things that looked important but felt empty. I missed birthdays. I postponed dreams. I delayed joy. I told myself I'd travel one day. I told myself I'd rest after retirement. I told myself I'd be happy when things settled down. They never did. And suddenly I was old. Money can be earned again. Status can be rebuilt. Even relationships can sometimes be repaired. But time only moves in one direction. I wasted years worrying about what people thought of me. Years afraid of failing. Years afraid of starting over. Years staying in places that drained my soul because they felt safe. Looking back, I see how expensive fear was. Fear cost me opportunities, experiences, relationships, confidence, peace, and worst of all, it cost me time. If you remember only one thing from this, let it be this. Every day you spend afraid is a day you never get. Back lived much of my life trying to be acceptable. Acceptable to my parents, acceptable to society, acceptable to coworkers, acceptable to people who barely remembered my name. I shaped my choices around approval instead of truth. But here's what I learned at 73. People who judge your choices rarely live with the consequences. They don't wake up in your body. They don't carry your regrets. They don't lie awake at night with your thoughts. And yet we give them control. I wish I had understood earlier that disapproval is often the price of authenticity. And that price is cheap compared to a lifetime of pretending achieved things. I once dreamed of a stable job, respect from others, financial security, but I wasn't at peace. I was anxious, always thinking about what could go wrong, always chasing the next milestone. It took me years to realize something simple but devastating. If your success steals your peace, it's not success. Peace is waking up without dread. Peace is liking the person you see in the mirror. Peace is having time for people you love. Peace is being able to sit in silence without needing to escape yourself. I chased achievements when I should have protected peace. Don't make my mistake. I don't think about my resume. I think about the people I lost touch with, the arguments that weren't worth it, the apologies I delayed, the love I didn't express enough. Careers end, titles fade, awards gather dust, but relationships leave echoes. Some are warm, some are painful, and some are full of regret. I wish I had been more present, more patient, more forgiving. I wish I had said I love you more often and I'm sorry sooner. Because at the end of life, people don't wish they worked more. They wish they loved better. This was the hardest lesson. For years, I waited for someone to notice me, to give me permission, to open the door. No one did. And that's not cruel, it's reality. Life doesn't come with rescuers. It comes with choices. Once I accepted that no one was coming, something powerful happened. I became responsible. Responsibility isn't a burden. It's freedom. The moment you stop waiting, you start living delayed dreams because I didn't feel ready enough, skilled enough, confident enough. But readiness is a myth. Confidence is built after action, not before it. Every person you admire once felt unsure. Every expert was once a beginner. Every brave act started with fear. I lost years waiting for perfect timing. Perfect timing never came. Start now. Start messy. Start scared. Just start. Spent years running from discomfort, avoiding hard conversations, escaping emotional pain, numbing myself with distractions. But pain doesn't disappear when ignored. It waits. And it grows. Eventually, I learned to listen. Pain taught me boundaries. Pain taught me humility. Pain taught me compassion. Pain wasn't my enemy. Avoidance was. I abused my body thinking it would forgive me forever. Late nights. Poor food. No rest. Constant stress. At 73, the bill arrives. Your body keeps score. Take care of it now. Not out of vanity, but gratitude. One day, you'll wish you could move the way you do today. Most people say, I don't have time. What they mean is, I'm afraid. I'm uncertain. I'm comfortable. Time isn't missing. Courage is. The courage to say no. The courage to walk away. The courage to begin again. The courage to live honestly. That's what changes a life. Life isn't just short. It's wide. Wide with possibilities. Wide with meaning. Wide with beauty. But only if you step into it. Don't shrink your life to fit fear. Expand it with intention. If I could speak to my 21-year-old self, I'd say this. Don't rush through life, but don't sleepwalk through it either. Speak your truth sooner. Love deeply, even if it risks heartbreak. Take care of your health. Forgive faster. Choose peace over proving yourself. Don't wait for permission. And above all, don't waste time pretending to be someone you're not. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to begin. Life is not a rehearsal. This moment is not practice. This day will not come again. Please don't waste it. I did for 52 years. You don't have to.